What's up, Kilowatt? Alright, guys. Let's get this thing in the air. Alright, landing, chat. We're just gonna glide our way on. Alright. How's everyone doing today? How much is it? I don't know why everyone asks how much it is. It's $200. Excluding the batteries and controller. Give me a shout out. You know, that is the exact reason why I don't give shout outs. People just demanding stuff. No. It is cool. Thank you. Alright, chat. What should I do with the plane? Like, what stunts? Kavatsur Bell. Man, if you knew anything about planes, you'd know that straight wing planes, especially with the tail distance, cannot do that. Towers. Yep, you're banned. Do a sick loop? Alright, let's do it. We're doing the sick loop. I'll try to do it as close to the camera as I can, but not guaranteed. Okay. Okay, let's hope you can see it. There we go. See, that was good. I think there's a trim issue because it keeps trying to just slightly bank. See, it's banking that way when I let go. Oh, nice landing. I haven't been posting a lot lately. Buddy, I have posted every day this week except for Tuesday. Okay? So what do you mean I'm not posting lately? It's just one video a day. Like, I post. There's no problems. Oh yeah, chat. I'm flying that float plane tomorrow. Should I do like a flight review style video? Or yeah, what should I do? Yes? Alright, that's good. I'm gonna do an ICE 711 style without me talking, right? It's just gonna be text. Because I just find that more calming. Because I don't know if y'all feel the same, but I kind of like ICE 711's videos where he's not talking and it's just text. I like that more than him talking. And that's not because of his voice or anything. It's simply because his older videos with no talking, it's just classic, man. Just music. I don't know. That's just how I feel. Anyways, let's take off. Okay, glide approach landing. Damn, my glide slope is... I'm stalling. Oh. How many RCs do I have? Okay, I have 3 that are working, but if I include all the ones that need repair, I have 7 actually. Yeah, I have 7. Well, actually 8, including the one I built. So I have 8 RCs. It's just some of them need work. Like the RC plane that I built, its left aileron servo isn't working. It like fried or something. But luckily I have a servo, so I might fix that like today. And my Cessna, I told you guys its motor mount broke. So I just need to fix that. Or buy a new one. Nice landing, nice skills. Well, actually, I didn't really take skill because I have my gyro on. I'm only flying with my gyro because it's just, I'm filming, right? And I don't want to, well, crash while trying to film. Although, did I say 9G servo? No, I didn't say 9G servo. I said I have a servo. That I need a new servo. That I need a new servo. Sorry, I have gum in my mouth. Alright, chat, what stunts should I do? And yes, I will do a barrel roll. But any other suggestions? Alright, I guess no suggestions. No suggestions, so I'll just do a barrel roll and then I'll land and then keep talking to y'all. It's upside down right next to the ground. No, I can't even backflip it. It's called a loop, but okay. Oh my god, I need to fix that nose gear. Because it was doing some freaky shit, man. Came right towards me. Did it. I really hope I got it on camera. Well, actually, what will it be to me if they didn't get on camera? Like, what will it do? Absolutely nothing. So, I don't care if it was on camera or not. But, I do care about my audience, so I hope you guys saw it. That was the most stall landing I think I've ever done with this thing. We do got a decent headwind, though. I'm not saying good at all. It feels like maybe 4 miles an hour, but pretty decent. What's my least favorite commercial plane? Now, no question about it, it's an Airbus. No question about it. So let me think. My least favorite commercial plane. Um, what do I think? Um, I don't actually know, but I know it's an Airbus, whatever it is. Oh, A350, because it's like just a 787 copy. That's all the A350 is. There's just fly. Alright, I'm gonna do some low flybys, like 3 times, and then I'll land. Like really low flybys, like I'm gonna crouch. Oh my god, that hit me. That hit me. Oh my god. How good did that look on camera? How good did that look, chat? Don't crash. Well, I wouldn't consider that a crash. I just consider that I can consider that a frontier landing. Am I okay? Yeah, the only thing that hit me was this tiny wingtip. That's simple. Chat, that might have been my smoothest landing yet. Man, that's the thing with the Aeroscout. These elevators always separate slightly. You just gotta pinch them back together though. Okay. Let's fly. Okay, now we're actually gonna do low flybys. And I will not fuck up like last time. That was like below the camera. It was good. It's a good plane. It's a very good plane. Okay, landing. Good landing, good landing. F-16 or F-2? F-2 all day, bro. The F-2 has better range, a better turn time, more lift, and, well, a better payload. I'm not saying the F-16 is bad. I'm saying of the two, literally the F-2 is just better. It has more lift, better range, better payload, and it's just better. It's just an upgraded F-16. And I you know what I think is retarded? The people saying, "Oh, the F-2 is just a Temu F-16," which is bullshit because literally the U.S. sold the blueprints to the F-2 to Japan. That's not Temu. That's just licensing. Like if they not, you know. Good choice, and F-16 will be under my bed tonight. Well, if that's true, then, well, you know, that's just dumb. Never mind. do I agree that the 747 is the queen of the skies? Well, I can't really disagree because just it's true. So yeah. All right, let's fly. This shit is getting kind of bleh. Man, this plane is good. Ah, damn. That wasn't low, but like, that was loud. How fast can this thing fly? I think it can go like 50. Around 50. Good landing, good landing. What's my favorite Airbus? Any of the ones that don't have fly-by-wire. Any of those. So, in my opinion, the A300 is the best. Has the RC plane been good? Actually, yeah. See, the last two Aeroscouts I had, the only reason that they broke and I scrapped them was because the nose gear broke. And you know how the nose gear breaks? When you land bad. So if you just land good every time with this, you can have this for years and years. I've had this since like, what, just before summer? And it still looks brand new. Other than these little scratches from, well, 4th of July. And these wing, because when you land sideways or hit me like I did, this scrapes. So just besides from these scrape marks on the tail, this and the nose, this thing looks brand new. Brand new. Am I a fan of Boeing? Fan? I grew up around Boeing. Literally. When I was 1.5, my mom took me to the flight museum for the first time, the Boeing owned museum. And guess what? That's how I got into planes. So, Boeing is literally the reason I'm into planes. Of course I love Boeing. Who's that? Guys, type 1 if you know who A340's Aviation is. The kid who thinks that I steal everything from him. He thought that me typing 4 letters was stealing. I typed the word pics on a post. Okay, you guys know who he is. He literally thinks I hate Airbus just because they're European. 1, I have literally never said that. And 2, every time I've said I hate Airbus, I explain why. So, he's just a rage baiter. I hate Airbus because they took down Boeing. They're the reason. No, Airbus didn't take down Boeing. You know who took down Boeing? McDonnell Douglas. They took down Boeing. If McDonnell Douglas and Boeing never merged, man, Boeing would be way above Airbus right now. Way above. A340 or 747. Now the A340 is underpowered. See, that's the thing. That everyone mistakes with the A340. People say it's slow. It's not slow. It just doesn't have a fast acceleration speed. It's a normal speed jetliner. It's not slow. But it's underpowered, so 747's better. And during the test flying of the 747, its max speed was like Mach 0.99. So Yeah, even the older variants could pretty much go Mach 1. So 747 for sure. Oh my. The wind really got over the wing. Should I do I'm gonna do a full throttle pass. Or a high speed pass. Here, look. I'm gonna do it from that angle so I have room to recover. Okay, low. Looks like someone just texted me. Oh man. That was really hard. Rough landing. Well, that's the good thing about this. They thought about the rough landings. Because look at how flexible this is. Like, look. If I push it down, it goes down pretty far. It can land hard. You wish you had an RC plane? You can get RC planes for $20. They don't fly too good. Like, you can only do certain stuff with it. But they do bring some fun. Like, I had my $20 RC plane, right? And it came with lights. So me and my friends would literally just, like, play catch with it at night. They're pretty fun. As long as you, like, just know it. Like, and you can't even crash those. You can't crash those unless you crash into a tree. You can't break it while crashing because it's durable, light, and you can't go down since it's always pulling up. All right, let's go. All right, I have 1.5 quarters left of battery, so we still have a little while. I think I'm gonna move downhill. Actually, no. Ah, there's shit. I'm gonna land this thing. There's a spider web on my goddamn eye. Where the fuck did a spider web come from? No, land. Fuck. Oh. It's this little bastard. A fucking line from my shirt. Isn't that nice? Well, that legit just pissed me off, so. I swear, why didn't I bring my knife today? So I could cut this thing off. I like came kind of close to those trees. Okay, now let's actually fly. Hold on. Oh. Hold on. Chat, there's a stunt that I want to do, but I can't record while doing it because it's like hard to do. I want to do like a knife edge, but I can't do that while recording. So I'm gonna drop you guys for just a second. Okay. Well, I don't know. Wait, I could do this. Can y'all still see? This looks stupid, but it works. No, y'all can't see. This is not gonna work. Okay, what do I do? I guess we'll just put you guys in my pocket for a minute. Maybe you can see something, but I'm gonna do a knife edge. Y'all are in my pocket. Don't do it. The Aeroscout can't do that kind of thing. Buddy, the only reason I'm even attempting this is because I saw a video of the company who made this doing it. You're a mod? Who made you mod? Hold on. I only mod. Okay. Who modded you? Because did I accidentally mod you? I only mod people if they ask for it. But they made you a managing moderator, which I can't do. I'll give you mod in a minute. Just I should have brought my. Okay. I'm gonna do the knife edge, and okay, I'm gonna hold the camera, but you guys won't be watching. Okay, I'm gonna do this. No, I can't. Okay, you're in my pocket. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, you're in my pocket. You can't see the plane. You can't see the plane, but you're there. Okay. Oh my God, I did it. Okay, landing. Okay, I'm landing. Okay, can y'all even see? Okay, I'm landing. Oh! The Aeroscout is underpowered. I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. This thing is overpowered. Okay, Strecula. It's not underpowered, it just has a small propeller. Because think about it. This tiny motor, the size of just bigger than a quarter, can push this thing to 50 miles an hour. It is not underpowered. It just has a small propeller, so it can't hover. You get what I mean? It can't produce enough wind to hover. Or vertically just go up. But it can. This thing can push it to 50 miles an hour with upper wings. This thing is overpowered. It's just not overpowered in the hover style. You know what I mean? What do I think about the SR-71? Very cool, but gas guzzling and expensive to maintain. So, yeah. That thing had its own specific version of jet fuel just to fly it. Even if you wanted to like buy or like afford fuel for the SR-71, even if you had the money, you couldn't because they don't make the jet fuel anymore. I should get a flat foamy. I have foam. I'm thinking of making one. Compared to your bush pines. Yeah, I know what you mean. Your bush pines in. But yeah. I know what you mean, but what I'm saying by this thing is overpowered. They're both overpowered, your bush pines and this. But I get what you mean. Compared to it, no, it's not overpowered. Yeah. Man, it is hot out. Look at all the dead grass, man. It is hot. You know what? Let me check the weather real quick. It is 82 degrees out here. That's crazy. At least in Washington, that is crazy. I remember like the hottest year it's been here that I remember was 94. That was a crazy. I don't. Okay, I was. Okay, y'all don't know how hot it gets in California summer. I was just in California like a month ago, so I actually do know how hot it gets there. And we were up in the mountains in the cold parts, and it was still hot as hell, man. But my uncle, so when I was in California, my uncle had just been in Las Vegas, and he told us how hot it was there. He said it was like 105 down in Las Vegas. And I will bet you anything, it's hotter now than it was then. So I don't even want to imagine what Las Vegas is like right now, dude. Boeing 707 or 737. Now that depends on what you're talking about. In range, like how far the planes fly, the 737 and the 707 are about the same. At least newer models of the 737 are about the same. But in safety, the 707 is way safer than the 737. And I'm not saying the 737 is unsafe, but literally the 707 could survive with half its wing gone and 2 engines ripped off. And I think one time like its elevator kind of snapped off, right? So that thing could literally survive the roughest damage and still land. And just new planes can't do that. The 737 is still like the safest thing still flying. Sometimes it's 100 degrees in Sacramento. That's where I was in Sacramento. And dude, here, what's that airfield? What's that place called where there's what's that airport called? The one that has all the fire rescue stuff, like the Chinooks and Blackhawks. Because I was at that field, right? And there were like 20 firefighting Hueys. And I saw a firefighting C-130 taxiing. And I saw one of those 737 fire tankers, right? But literally, I was on top of my dad's car, right? With my new camera. And the car is black, so it like attracts the most heat, right? It was so hot up there that, dude, my camera froze. My camera froze because it was so hot up there. It is really hot in Sacramento. Like, man, it's hot here where I am right now. It was way hotter there, dude. Would I call the Aeroscout a Cessna? Hell no. It's the Aeroscout. It's not a Cessna. Yeah. All right. One more flight and then I think I'll end the stream. It's just too hot out here. So let's make this one count. Oh my God, that's close. That is close. I'm not doing that again. Oh my God. What was I thinking? Okay, I'm gonna land in this kind of tiny valley that's curved out here. Okay. All right. You know, I still get comments saying voice reveal. I still get comments saying Blue Baron voice reveal. It's like, bud, you missed everything. Man, my voice reveal was a year ago from last month. Anyways, yep. Have a very good day. Good stream.